How's the squad this week?
Yeah, fit and healthy. They're good. There's only one person that's unavailable for selection. That's Simon Grips. Aside from that, they're all available and all vying for positions. So it's interesting times for me. A few sleepless nights to go, and looking forward to it.
Suggested the other day Chris Bridge back fit again. How is it?
Yeah, unlikely to go with Chris. He's more likely to feature. We're going to whack him in the nines this week and give him a bit of fitness there. He's down on fitness, and it just would have been a little bit too soon for him, but he was an option. You know, he's somebody that we could have picked as well. So he's made a really good recovery. He just needs to work on his fitness. So he'll be a real shot in the arm for us for our next part of our campaign, and you know that's leading into the final. So good news.
Adrian, does it feel as though it's been a quick 12 months?
Yeah, it does actually. It only seemed like a few months back when we was there, and everyone really enjoyed the experience last year, and hopefully we're going to enjoy it again. But no, it's this is why you play rugby league, to play in big games and big finals, and thankfully we're in the final.
Is the buzz the same as last year, or even a bigger buzz of it being Leeds in the final?
No, I think last year took everyone by surprise. Not many of the squad had played in finals before, so it was new to everyone concerned and the club as well. I think this year, because we had the experience last year, I think everyone's slightly more relaxed, knows what to expect, and from a club's perspective as well, organising everything, it's run probably a lot more smoother this year. So hopefully the experience will be an advantage to us.
Tony, everybody's describing it as probably the most eagerly awaited final for many, many years, because it's so hard to split you in Leeds. Do you take it like possibly the rest of us that it's going to be as close as all that?
Oh, who knows what the result's going to be? I don't know if it's going to be close. It's a funny thing, the old game, isn't it? You know, sometimes it. But I think it'll be a good tussle between two teams. Whether it's close at the end, I'm not sure. But I think both teams have got potential to play very good rugby league, and that's exciting. And for the neutral, but even for the fans, and even for us, it's great when we participate in great games, and good hard games. And I say it all the time, and I mean it. I want Leeds to play well. I just want us to play better. And that's what you're testing your arm about. Is players and coaches alike. You want your opponents to be at full strength and to play well, but your own team to be able to overcome all that and still come home stronger. So, I think it's potentially a very, very mouth-watering contest. But who knows, weather may play its role. I think it's due for a few showers and all those sort of things. Usually we get a nice sunny day down at Wembley, so if we've got that on order, it'd be great for the style of rugby league that to be played. But both teams are very, very attractive to watch it when they're at their best. So hopefully both teams will be at their best.
You know JP very, very well. Does his absence weaken Leeds?
It'll have an effect on them, whether that pulls them together or whether whichever way it goes. But I've said a lot in the last week or so. I really feel for JP, and I'm sure one of his big mates along beside me is feeling for him a bit too. They would have loved to have locked horns in such a great event, and he's one of those great warriors who works so hard for big games like this, and I feel for him and would have loved for him to be there, and but not to be. That's our game. He's handled it very professionally and got on with things and not feeling sorry for himself, and but whether it strengthens them or weakens them, that's down to attitude really. But we'll deal with the 17 that are put in front of us. We know they're going to be a quality 17 put out in front of us, so that's what we've got to think about more so than JP.
Sorry, it's been 11 years since Leeds last won, and you'll know just how much they're itching to win.
Well, they've talked it up a lot this year. They've said early on that they were targeting the Challenge Cup. I think their coach said they were happy to come third and, you know, go to Wembley or something along those lines. You know, so they've nearly achieved what they've set out to do. Whether that means a win at Wembley, I wasn't sure. I didn't see the entire quote, but you know, good on them. They've gone for it. We try to do the best in each of our campaigns, whether it's in the Challenge Cup or the regular season, and you know we're doing okay in both of them. You know, we're pleased to be there, and as Mozza said, you know, in some ways I think it's a little bit more exciting now. You know, the first time I agree with Moz, we caught us all a little bit by surprise just how far we went and the run that we had last year. When you've experienced and when you've tasted it, you want to do it again, and you know what to expect, and you know the highs, and you know I think you can understand the lows that could be there, so that inspires you to do well as well. So yeah, very excited about it. I know I am, and I'm pretty sure the players are. The way they've trained this week, they've been terrific.